How you doing, YouTube family? Today is Thursday, July the 17th, 2025. Is your man Big D, and I'm back with another one. I want to thank all you good folk out there in YouTube land for continuing to show support to my son and I. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Well, family, I'm back with another video. And in this next video, family, it is very disheartening. So we have a young sister who is a single mother to a young child, and she has found herself in a homeless situation. And so now, by her being homeless, she had to rely on this a guy friend, a friend who was supposed to be her guy friend. They wasn't smashing or nothing. They was just, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be like her, her big brother, her guy friend. But as soon as she became homeless, he had to go to this alleged guy friend for help. And you know what? The guy friend said, "Yeah, you can come stay with me, but you're gonna have to do the unthinkable in exchange for not being homeless." So, family, let's go on ahead and listen to her story because I assure you that it is some things that we can take away from this one.
It's just like I'm not the type of person that feels sorry for myself, but I'm just every time I look at my son, I just cry because it's just no way. It's no way I put us in this position. Like it's just no way, and I did. And it's just like I'm so sorry, so sorry. I just get so I'm so sorry. And it's like, yeah, I might be at someone else's house, but who's to know how long this is gonna last? Like all of our stuff is in the storage. I can't even get my soap, toothbrush, toys for my son to play with. Like nothing. And he just laughs it off every time. He just laughs it off. Oh, y'all don't need that right now. And don't use lights and water. And before he left, he's like, respect my house. You don't have to tell me these things. I already know that you're doing me a favor, so I'm gonna do that. And it's just like before we got here at his house yesterday, he let me know, all you gotta do is cook clean and and have sex occasionally. I've been friends with you over 15 years, best friends with you. I've never had sex with you.
Okay, so hold on. This supposed to be your homeboy, right? Your brother, cause that's what you was telling your when your little baby daddy. That's what you told him. Cause my question is, why aren't you staying with your baby daddy? That's my first question. But I got more. That's my first one. Now I feel bad for this lady. Let me start off by saying this. My heart bleeds for this young sister. And whoever her friend is, her guy friend, he like my brother. All along, he was just waiting for the opportunity to get up in them guts. All along. That's why when I'm dating somebody, I'm kicking it with you, and you telling me, oh, he just my guy friend, he like a brother. Let me tell you something. I will start judging you with a critical eye because this young lady is a prime example of, oh, he just he like my brother, but look now, whatever the reason, she can't go live with her baby daddy because perhaps her baby daddy is a little pookie. Ain't no doubt her little baby daddy is a little Ray Ray, little Nug Nug, little Nug Nug. So now she got to go to another dusty fellow, which is her supposed to be her friend. And her friend, he was just waiting for an opportunity. He was waiting for an opportunity. He was like a hungry wolf that hadn't eaten for days. You was the poor little bunny rabbit that came hopping along. You ain't know no better. You thought he was gonna help you and your son out. Yeah, girl, nah, man. You know, man, shit, you like family. Girl, I'm always gonna look out. All you gotta do is cook and clean and let me clap them cheeks. Clap them cheeks. Slow, not fast. So, fellas, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a lesson to be learned. You kicking with somebody and your girls try to introduce you to some dude and talking about, oh, he a family friend. Oh, he like my brother. Man, let me tell you something. That girl playing in your face. Cause I can assure you, some way, somehow, in the back of, oh, this dude mine is supposed to be her friend. He want to hit. Guaranteed. This is a perfect example that demonstrates that whole, oh, he just my friend, oh, he like a brother. That demonstrates right here a live example to show that you better not buy that bullshit. Better not buy. If you let a girl introduce you to some dude talking about claiming to, oh, he like family, oh, he like my brother. No, let me tell you something. But he ain't your brother though. He ain't your brother. He just waiting to be the next in line. He waiting to be the next up when the opportunity presents itself. Guess what? Now the opportunity done presented itself. Now all you got to do is cook and clean a little bit and get your bike blowed out occasionally. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know who this young man is. He sound like a little dusty. Cause honestly, he may just very well be violating the law. I don't know what state they in. I didn't get all that, but I am pretty sure that he may be committing some crimes. I can assure you this. And yeah, I know the people in the comments say, "Girl, go to a shelter." Man, let me tell you, yeah, she could go to a shelter. Me personally, I would recommend a shelter before what she going through now because all he doing is just using her. That's all he doing. He using her for a cum dump. That's all he doing. And that ain't right. That ain't cool. Cause it's somebody's sister, it's somebody auntie, it's somebody cousin, it's somebody daughter. So nah, that shit ain't right. But at the same time, we not gonna leave her without no accountability because here's the thing. The question is, how did you get here? Ma'am, how did you get here? First of all, if you ain't got no money, you shouldn't be having no kids. You should be procreating. That's the first thing. The second thing is they got many forms of birth control. There's no reason why. I understand a condom is not one of them, obviously, because you like to feel that real meat. So I understand that. But they still got other forms. So now you done found yourself in an effed up situation with a 2-year-old, no doubt, and your homeboy, he like your brother. Oh, now he blowing your bike out 6 ways a Sunday in exchange so you ain't got to be on the street. Man, let me tell you, that's diabolical. And whoever he is, he ought to be ashamed of himself. But that's dusty behavior. Because my thing is this: why you even got friends like this, my good lady? Are all your friends dusty? It seems to me all your friends is dusty. And even the dudes you chose to procreate with, he look dusty too. So it's just listen, it's a sad state of affairs for this young lady, but she is not without blame. That's just what it is because she controlled her destiny as it pertains to getting pregnant. She had total control of this. So she is not without fault.
Why would I do that now? That was before I came here. Laughed it off, brushed it off, but it's literally just a different story now. Now it's to the point where we're literally in the dark. He told me don't open any blinds to let any light through because the leasing office is right here. Be mindful of the water. We have to take a bath. I have to brush my teeth. I'm always gonna be mindful of that. Before he left out to go to work, hey, I'm about to go to work. Respect my place. Don't open the blinds. Don't go outside. Like I said, I'm in here with a 2-year-old. So that is hard. It's very, very hard.
So basically, whoever her This dusty ass fellow that she called her friend, oh, he like my big brother. No, this motherfucker, I'm sorry, family. I apologize for that. This MF basically holding this woman hostage. Basically, because he holding the fact of her being homeless, her and her child being homeless, because as a mother, she is not gonna want to see it. You know, it's one thing if she gotta be on the street, she'll figure it out, perhaps. But to have a baby with her on the street, so a mother gonna pretty much do what they gotta do in order to make sure that they baby is safe. And this is why whoever this dude is, man, you know what? Listen, that right there just ain't right, man. You can best believe he gonna get everything he got coming to him. Everything, every dark piece of karma he got returning his way, he gonna get. Because this not right. Because he basically using the fact that this girl got nowhere to live. He using that as he weaponizing that shit. So, but now, where is young lady? Where's your support system? Where's your mom? Where's your dad? Where's your support system? Did you do something to perhaps put a wedge in between you and your family? Because hey, here's the thing. Even if you and your mama ain't getting along, you and your daddy ain't getting along, you still got an auntie, you still got an uncle, you still got cousins. So why is it you find yourself um um having to trade, getting your bike blowed out for a place to live which at your homeboy spot? How is that? So I just cannot believe that everybody in your family done cut you off just because. You had nothing to do with it, nothing to do with it at all. You didn't have nothing to do with it, they just cut you off. So, family, it is questions that only she can answer. But you best believe she must be in a terrible place, a place of darkness that she basically has got to utilize her body to make sure to her and her child have a place to live. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's cruel, man. That's just, and I don't know who this young man is, but if you that hard up where you gonna weaponize the fact that this girl and her child are homeless just so you can get some box, man, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I don't know who you are, but man, you listen. I mean, you down that bad? Come on now. You gotta do better, homie. Got to. know? And like the girl said, y'all been friends all this time. Y'all ain't never, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never try to touch on her, nothing like that. Cause it was understood that you was supposed to be the homeboy. So maybe you know what, in her mind, he was the homeboy. He was. But I'm pretty sure that somewhere along the way during that time, he gave her the notion that if he ever had the possibility that he'll tap them cheeks. I know, I know he did, because I know men. I know how men operate. Oh, that's just my friend, or that's just my homeboy. Oh, he a friend of the family. No, 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 no. Don't go for that. But family, what y'all think about this situation? This situation is not a good one. It is not a good one. And whoever this dude is, man, listen, he just he's just using this girl's misfortunes as a reason to just basically just get some cheese. Damn, family, that's low down, dirty shame. Well, family, always remember, be more tomorrow than you were yesterday. Peace.